We move from here into our 4K product. Now 4K is where the action starts to happen. This year we employ HDR10 dynamic metadata technology on our leader product this year. So not at the top end, right down in the 4K leader product we have HDR10 plus metadata on it. So two ranges here, the 600 and the 650. The 600 has the sort of silver black feet with it, and the 650 has the brushed aluminium finish. We introduced the 43-inch screen size with the feet in the middle of the product, and in all these products, 600 and 650, we have the switch design. The feet can either be on the outside or can also come into the inside edge on it. We also have on the 600, 650 leader product, we bring down the technology from last year's 750 product with the backlight where we can adjust the digital pixels in it. So while this has backlight on it, we can also control the pixels to improve the contrast ratio on these televisions. The difference between the 600 and the 650, as well as cosmetic, is that the 650 has a slightly brighter panel, about 20% brighter between the 600 and the 650. But this is the start of our HDR10 Plus product with it. And also incorporate sport mode and game mode this year also with it. There are improvements to the smart platform. We'll discuss that as we go through the presentation with it. We move here to the FX model, so we'll automatically see a difference in the trim finish from the 600 to the 700. There's two ranges here, FX 700 and FX 720, very much depending on what your country is going to take in. So this is a European range of television sets, but not all countries will take all this range in. The FX 720 is in the silver finish and available in all the screen sizes from 40, 49, 55 up to 65. And this year Panasonic have a consistency of screen size. So we have 49-inch all the way along the range of LCD. We have 55-inch all the way along the range and into OLED. And we also have 65-inch completely through the range onto OLED as well. Let's go back to the FX 720. This model, as well as having this different finish on it, the silver finish, also has quad tuner in it. Yeah, for some countries, quad tuner. So DVB, satellite, etc. 4 tuners in this TV set. The FX 700 has the different finish, the darker aluminium finish on it, single tuner product with it, yeah? And this also has a wider colour spectrum, so in terms of the colour performance from the TV, it's a bit more accurate. And also the brightness of the panel, a bit more accurate on this one here. Again, supporting HDR10 metadata, dynamic metadata on it. 700 and 720. Moving on to the 740. So 740 available in, again, the same screen sizes. No small screen size in this one, but we start at the 49-inch screen size here. We have 49s, 55 and 65. And this is part of our art interior design, where you'll notice, if you look closely, you have this almost glass-like finish around the product with it. And this is very well received. We also move from the dual feet to the single plate on it here. This is the 740 model. 740 again has a more advanced backlight control on it to get that little bit more brightness from it. Again has the wide colour spectrum on it and a more accurate backlight control system on it. The 740, yes, 740, so mainly about design in this product here, and the brushed aluminium stand. So moving from the twin feet to the centre feet on it. It's the 740 range. Moving from the 740, we come to the 750. Again, we stick with this art and interior design in terms of this, the finish on it. Yeah, the finish on it. Also, I should also have said, the 600 has a very unique back to it. Yeah, it's very smooth design to it, very flush on it. The 740, 750, 780 is designed almost to look like an OLED product. Yeah, it's very, very thin, very flush, but almost OLED-like in its appearance with it. So the 750 here is, we change from the dark finish to the sort of lighter finish, and also go from the plastic trim on the front to the aluminium trim on it. Again, and also introduce an extra screen size on it, up to 77-inch. Yeah? So the 750 range, yes, that's not much more I can say about the 750. Yeah, and we move on to our top of the range FX 780, which actually, in terms of appearance, design-wise, is exactly the same. But the 780 incorporates our HCX chip in it. Yeah, so it's a brand new processing chip this year for Panasonic. We no longer call it HCX1 or HCX2, we just call it HCX chip on it, so we don't have to continue with the numbers on it. But it's an improved chip on it. We go to the full wide colour gamut, and we go to a cinema panel on this one here. This is also a product that can be calibrated on it. So if the consumer wants that finer adjustment of the picture, they can calibrate these pictures. Also this year, we include in these televisions Bluetooth on it. Bluetooth up to the television and Bluetooth from the television. And we will demonstrate that this year. That's from the 650 upwards in the range. Yeah. So this is the range of LED. It's a design-led range. Design is becoming more important with it. And we'll move from here on to our OLED product.